Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to do a pretty short and simple video. It's a how to watch video, how to watch the Godzilla and Kong movies in chronological order, the ones that are connected to this Godzilla versus Kong movie that's coming out on HBO Max and in theaters this year. Theaters where theaters are open, anyways. There are some places that don't have theaters open, unfortunately, and so on Warner Brothers' part, they made the deal with the Legendary to put. This is going to be one of the many Warner Brother films coming out this year that will be released in theaters and on HBO Max. If you live in Canada, like I do, you'll be getting it on Crave TV. So I don't know about other countries. You might have to do that research yourself. But I know in Canada it's Crave TV, and in the US it's HBO Max. So with that being said, the good thing about this universe right now, this cinematic universe, is that there's actually not too much to actually watch. It's Godzilla vs. Kong is the fourth movie in this cinematic universe. So it's actually a pretty easy binge, which is why I decided to get on this video now rather than later, especially since people seemed really hyped about this trailer. The trailer apparently is breaking views records for Warner Brothers and HBO Max. And so let's get right into this. What are the three films that precede this upcoming film? The first movie you might want to start off with is Kong Skull Island. This is the movie that introduces Kong. And the reason you want to start off with this one first is because it takes place in 1973, primarily in 1973. And it stars Samuel Jackson and Tom Hiddleston and Brie Larson. Basically, a lot of Marvel actors, MCU actors, are in this movie. First of all, I also want to say, because some people get confused when I do these type of videos. Some people get mad at me for some reason. Who's this guy telling me how to watch things? It's like, okay, number one, you don't have to watch it this way. You know, you can watch these movies any way you want. But I like watching movies in chronological order. And so I thought to myself, why not help people who might want to watch it in chronological order also to watch it in this way? So that's why I'm doing this video. You don't have to. Every good movie can stand on its own. And but if you do watch the movies that are connected to it, it might enhance your viewing experience, especially if the movies are entertaining to you. So that's why I'm suggesting to watch it in chronological order if you want. So Kong Skull Island is the first movie on this list. Next, you want to go to Godzilla, which came out in 2014 and takes place in 2014 because this is the first movie that takes place in the present. The rest of these movies now take place in the present day. This is the movie with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor Johnson. And then you want to move into Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This is the movie where Millie Bobby Brown is in and Kyle Chandler. The only returning character in this film from the previous Godzilla film is Ken Watanabe. He's the one who says the line, if you watch those Godzilla trailers from the 2014 film, he's the one who says, "Let them fight." So he returns in this movie. That's the link between the first Godzilla movie and this one. There is a link in this movie to to Kong Skull Island, and I'm gonna let you guys know who it is. I forgot what the character's name is right now, but he's this character right here that I'm showing you a picture of. There's a younger actor that takes place in Kong Skull Island who plays him in that movie, but then he's played by an older actor in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And the reason I'm telling you this is because the movie doesn't really address that he's the same character, and even I missed it the first time around, so I thought I'd share that little piece of trivia for you. So when you watch Godzilla, King of the Monsters, you're like, oh, okay, so that's the guy from Kong Skull Island, just a different actor's playing him now. Will he come back in the final film, Godzilla versus Kong? We'll have to see. And yes, that's it. After Godzilla, King of the Monsters, it's Godzilla versus Kong, where the two monsters finally meet and interact with each other. And those are the only four movies you really have to pay attention to for this cinematic universe, because All the other Godzilla movies and King Kong movies that came before do not count in the cinematic universe. So that Matthew Broderick Godzilla film from 1998, you don't have to worry about that movie. That movie does not connect, and I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that. The Peter Jackson King Kong movie? It's a really good movie, and I recommend it, but it does not connect to this movie or any of the other Kong movies or Godzilla movies that came out. So that's the good thing. There's only 4 movies here. It's a really simple binge. Some people might not like it, but hey, I've enjoyed these movies for the most part, to some to various degrees. I think my favorite one is Kong Skull Island so far. The Godzilla movies are good too. I think the second Godzilla is my favorite. I know some people prefer the first one a little bit more. So it's all going to depend on the person. And hopefully you guys enjoy these movies. If not, hey, maybe the Monster Cinematic Universe is not for you. Who knows? Maybe Godzilla versus Kong will be the first one you'll enjoy. Because it is something different. It will be cool seeing those two characters, those two creatures come at it for the first time since what was that old one made in the 1960s or 50s or something like that. That movie looks terrible, let me just say that. So I never even bothered watching that old one. I don't care how cheesy it looks. This movie hopefully will be epic. It will live up to what we're hoping for. I'm a little worried that it might not, because sometimes the trailers do look better for these movies than the actual movie. So with that being said, guys, I hope this was useful to you if you're wanting to get into this universe now, which now is the best time. Well, it's only 4 movies. And I don't know where they're going to go from here afterwards, because the box, I mean, unless they go into space and we start seeing monsters from space coming down to Earth, I don't know. Or some an alien abduction takes them off to another planet or something. I don't know. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new here. And please check out some of my other videos, guys. I do quite a lot of videos. And I notice a great number of subscribers, more and more as the months go by. And but I'm hoping it's not just you guys are watching one video and that's it. I'm hoping that you guys will still continue to watch my future videos, because I do want to create an audience. I do want to create a community of fellow movie fans who want to talk about movies. So with that being said, until next time, take care.